Well, this month marks 1 year since the murder of Laken Riley.
She was a 22-year-old nursing student who loved to run on the University of Georgia campus. Her death prompted a national conversation about immigration and a local one about campus safety. 11 Alive's Grace King joining us now live from Athens tonight. Grace, you spoke with the university's vice president of public safety. What changes is the university making in the last year?
Quite a few, like these yellow emergency boxes now placed across campus. Each one has a direct line to police and 360-degree video cameras that feed back live so they know exactly what's going on. On the University of Georgia campus, safety is an evolving goal.
I think the best way to see it is we're constantly aware of trying to understand what the dangers are, but then also seeking a nonstop process of improvement.
Associate Vice President of Safety Daniel Silk says the university planned security enhancements before Laken Riley's death. They'll continue adding them for decades more.
We're never going to get to the point where we say, okay, we are finished with our efforts on safety and security.
In the last year, UGA installed 23 of these emergency call stations across campus with Wi-Fi, cameras, and a direct line to police. Soon, they'll add 50 more.
The cameras, day in and day out, themselves offer an immense benefit to campus, regardless of whether or not somebody has a crisis or an emergency in the moment.
The university increased police personnel by 21%, added late-night campus safety ambassadors, installed extra lighting, and built a 4,000-foot fence, creating extra separation between parts of campus and the community, like this section between the intramural woods and the apartment complex where Laken Riley's killer lived.
What we really did was both identify past programs that perhaps we wanted to see more of, but also, get some community input about what they might like to see in the future, bring all of that together and make some proposals, and you see what we've accomplished.
Now, last week, the UGA president announced an additional $1.7 million in security funding so they can continue making these improvements. He said Laken Riley was a cherished member of their community, lost far too soon. Live in Athens, Grace King, 11 Alive News.
All right.